Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do a quick, easy build using a tiny piece of scrap just like this. This little project can make you a couple bucks because at craft shows, people love grabbing those things that just slip in their bag and cost under 20 bucks. They also make great gifts, and I consider them pretty unique too. So stick around, I'm going to show you how I build it. First, hit that like and subscribe button, and hit that hype button too. It helps out a small channel like mine. This project requires very basic tools. Most importantly, 2 different size hole saws, and they don't have to be identical to mine, but for reference, I've got a 3.5 inch and a 2 1/8. Now for the hole saws, you do want something that's going to give you a little bit of a thickness when your outer circle is finished. So I'm going to trace these out just so you can see what I mean. So when these are cut out, I'm going to be taking this donut shape, and that's going to be my main display piece. And then I'm going to save this cut off here for the base. You want to make sure the smaller hole saw is used for the first cut, or else you'll have nothing left to clamp to for your bigger cut. And make sure you use a piece of scrap wood so you can go all the way through. I use a few clamps to keep the piece nice and secure. Doing this and using a pilot bit on my hole saw makes it easy to line everything up and keep the hole nice and straight. I just take my time drilling through so that I don't burn the inside, and then I switch to my bigger hole saw. Not this big though. I grabbed this one by accident when I wasn't paying attention. This is actually a 4-inch saw, but luckily I caught it before I went all the way through, so I switched back to my 3.5 inch and went even slower this time. Now you should be left with this donut shaped piece. Now this part's much easier to do when it's still a full circle instead of in a half. But I'm going to take a 3/8 bit, put it center, and drill a hole all the way through. Once I get all the way through, I'll use the tip of my bit to mark the other side of the circle and drill a second hole directly across from the first hole. Now I'm going to do a quarter turn and do the same thing again. So you're going to have 4 holes equally spaced apart around the circle. Now I'm going to take the rest of my scrap piece and just cut it into more of a block shape. This next part is completely optional, but I thought a round over would look nice on the base. Now before I cut this in half, I'm just going to make a quick little reference line just to keep my cut as straight as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but a reference line is going to help split it down the middle. Did a pretty good job of getting halfway through the holes on the cuts, so now I'm just going to clean them up, make them a tiny bit deeper and give them a little shape. Now all that's left to do is to attach the holder to the base. And to do that, I'm just going to use my same 3/8 bit, center the holder where I want it on the base, make a mark, and drill down about 1/4 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch. And to attach it, I'm just going to use a 3/8 dowel. I'm going to put a little angle on this. Then I grab a couple clamps and just apply a bit of pressure while it dries. And while that was drying, I decided to grab my other half of my circle, make another base real quick, and now I've got 2 displays ready to go. And once these are dry, I'm just going to take my coping saw and cut off the dowels. Give them a quick little sand. And to finish it off, I'm going to use some walrus oil furniture finish. I like the way this stuff makes the grain come out. And just like that, in almost no time at all, you've got 2 nice little displays built. One for your glasses, one for your fanciest pen. And that really is my fanciest pen. And I'm sure you can use them for other things too. If you've got an idea, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this project, make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button. Till next time.